Schindler's List, directed by Steven Spielberg and released in 1993, is a powerful and deeply moving historical drama based on the true story of Oskar Schindler, a German businessman who saved the lives of more than 1,100 Polish Jews during the Holocaust by employing them in his factories. Filmed in black and white to emphasize the stark reality of the Holocaust, the movie is a haunting portrayal of one man's journey from indifference to heroism in the face of unspeakable horrors. The film begins in Krakow, Poland, in 1939, shortly after the outbreak of World War II. Oskar Schindler, a member of the Nazi Party, arrives in the city to take advantage of the war's economic opportunities. He purchases a factory with the intention of producing enamelware and begins to recruit Jewish workers, as they are cheaper than Polish workers. Schindler enlists the help of Itzhak Stern, a Jewish accountant, who becomes his right-hand man and a key figure in the eventual rescue operation. As the Nazis' persecution of the Jews intensifies, Schindler witnesses the brutal liquidation of the Krakow ghetto, where thousands of Jews are either killed or forcibly relocated to concentration camps. This event marks a turning point in Schindler's life as he begins to empathize with the plight of the Jewish people and understand the true nature of the Nazi regime. With a newfound sense of purpose, Schindler uses his connections within the Nazi Party to protect his Jewish workers. He bribes and negotiates with Nazi officials, claiming that his workers are essential for the war effort, and in doing so, saves them from being deported to concentration camps. One such official is the sadistic SS officer Amon Goeth, who oversees the Plaza labor camp and takes pleasure in inflicting suffering and death upon the Jewish prisoners. As the war progresses, Schindler's efforts to protect his workers become increasingly risky and costly. When the Nazis plan to close the Plaza camp and send the remaining prisoners to Auschwitz, Schindler devises a plan to save his workers by relocating them to a new factory in his hometown of Brunlitz. He creates a list of 1,100 Jewish workers, known as Schindler's List, who will be spared from certain death. In a tense and emotional scene, Schindler negotiates with Goeth to buy the lives of the workers on his list. He spends his entire fortune on bribes, ensuring that his workers are safely transported to Brunlitz, where they work in the factory under the guise of producing munitions for the Nazi war effort. As the war comes to an end and the Allies close in, Schindler and his wife must flee to avoid being captured as war criminals. In a poignant farewell scene, the workers present Schindler with a letter of gratitude and a gold ring made from the dental gold of one of the workers, inscribed with a Jewish saying, "Whoever saves one life, saves the world entire." Overwhelmed with emotion, Schindler laments that he could have saved more lives if he had done more or acted sooner. Schindler's List ends with a powerful epilogue, showing the real-life survivors and their descendants visiting Schindler's grave in Israel, placing stones on his tombstone in a traditional Jewish gesture of respect and gratitude. The film was met with widespread critical acclaim. Schindler's List received numerous accolades, including 7 Academy Awards, such as Best Picture, Best Director for Steven Spielberg, and Best Adapted Screenplay. The performances of the lead actors, particularly Liam Neeson as Oskar Schindler and Ralph Fiennes as Amon Goeth, were also highly praised. The film's haunting score by John Williams, featuring the violin solos by Itzhak Perlman, adds to the emotional depth of the story and won an Academy Award for Best Original Score. Aside from its artistic achievements, Schindler's List has had a profound impact on Holocaust education and awareness. The film has been credited with inspiring a renewed interest in Holocaust studies and the establishment of the USC Shoah Foundation by Steven Spielberg, which is dedicated to collecting and preserving testimonies of survivors and witnesses of the Holocaust and other genocides. Schindler's List remains a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for good even in the darkest of times. By telling the story of Oskar Schindler and the lives he saved, the film serves as a reminder that every individual has the potential to make a difference and that the actions of one person can have a lasting impact on the lives of many. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into some of cinema's most iconic and unforgettable films. If you found this video insightful and entertaining, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your engagement helps us create more content that you love. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos exploring the fascinating world of movies and beyond. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.